Hey guys, so the other night, after maybe one too many brandies that I should admit to, I made something and I want to share it. Ba ba bum bum ba 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 bum. See that? My sound effects. Anyway, here it is. A bamboo stick bow. Now I know what you're thinking. I couldn't have possibly made it because it looks so professional and amazing. But no, really, I did. While drunk. Anyway, the basic idea of this was just to make sure that it could actually be done. So I started off measuring it to the string because I have a lovely Flemish twist string, a bunch of bamboo wrapped together, making sure that two bamboo sticks, doesn't seem right. Anyway, two pieces of bamboo went long enough to be about 2 inches longer than the string, roughly, on each side. And then I used tape to bind it all together. And that's what this is. Bamboo and tape. After struggling a little bit to keep the actual string on, I ripped up some cardboard, folded it, and taped that on as well. But the results are pretty good. I'm actually fairly happy with this. Now, obviously, further down the line, this does lead me into developing this more and actually giving it a decent finish. But in the meantime, it means I can practice a lot of different types of archery. Now, it's not a particularly powerful bow. If I'm very generous, it's 20-pound draw weight. Obviously, because of the size, I can't actually draw to full anchor. But for basic right hand training purposes, it's good. It's not amazing build, but for what I wanted and for the whopping 5 minutes I spent, I'm quite happy. So here's the fun part. Mediterranean. Okay, so not too far, but I was trying to get them two to a pair. This one was a little out, but these two good, these two good. This one hurt my hand, but for a rough, ready and unbalanced bow, I'm quite happy. You can see it. Now, flip it over and try the thumb. Not very good with this one. In my former, this needs a lot of work. Very short. Last one. Not a massive distance away, but I'm not a thumb shooter. It's been a very, very long time since I've actually, well, shot. So, now again, I try to group them in twos. So, yeah, that obviously didn't work. I had a little bit of speed shooting, but yeah, just no. I'm not a thumb release archer. But there is a fairly new release I've stumbled on, so let's try that. Okay, arrow on the right again. 2 fingers, like that. Feels good, to be honest. I think with this I'll just try speed more than anything else. That one bounced out. It's not a hugely powerful bow. So you have to be at full draw in order for it to go into a very soft, damp futon. And that one hit a hard bit, but that release feels quite nice. I see myself practicing more with that. But the results, kitty. So this one bounced out. This one bounced out. These 4 still win with a new, or at least a new to me, release. High elbow, 2 fingers. But yeah, that's the rough and ready bow. Okay, so as you saw, it's not very powerful. I had to be quite close to my target, which is a futon that's been out there for years in the rain, and some of the arrows just bounced straight off. But it is good. It works for what I want it to work for. And just for the record, this is just cherry coke with ice. No alcohol today. Because I'm that good. Anyway, the future. The future when it comes to this, what I want to do. Maybe with some newer bamboo. A better way of binding the bamboo together. I definitely want to stick with bamboo. I mean, shooting the Oneida is fantastic, but even this, just the feel of shooting bamboo again, so nice. Just loved every second of it. So yeah, I want to find a nicer way of binding the bamboo together. Possibly doing a riser and then joining bamboo limbs to the riser with nicer limb tips and a nicer string rest. But the basic concept is fairly solid. Now, I don't have any time frames when it comes to making this. It's when I've got the time, when the weather's nice outside, because I can only work outside, and when I have the materials, really. So in summer, I'll be able to do things like this more often. But there we go. I wanted to share it. I've shared it. I'm quite happy with it. See you later.